Cody Ohl just cruising $164,000. That is already a new PRCA single season record in the event. Our leader in go-round number 4, Blair Burke, he has a lower back sprain, but you really can't tell on this run.
You know, and this is what separates the guys that really never quit trying. He was way down the arena, had to double flank the calf, had a little trouble hustling the tie on, still was in there at 8-8. That's the calf that Cody Ohl won the first round on. He was 7-8 on him. That'll work.
Well, here's Fred Whitfield. We talked about him at the top of the show. Our statistician, Kurt Robinson, put together some stats on how he has fared so far in this round in the decade of the 90s. Well, he won this round a year ago. He's won it on another occasion in 1992. In fact, 6 of the last 8 years, he's finished in the top 3, and that's definitely what he needs tonight.
Well, they were 9-6 on this calf earlier, but you don't want to think that. Fred Whitfield has had enough. He has had all he can handle of Cody Ohl, I think. 7.3 seconds. That's what we're talking about right there.
A year ago in this round, that would have equaled the arena record. Of course, 6-8 the arena record now. Great run from Fred Whitfield.
Yeah, you know, he backed in there. He's scoring good. Tough round, 7-3. That goes into the lead. Blair Burke's in there at 8-8. Herbert Theriault 9-3. Ricky Canton in there at 9-8. And we are not over yet.
And he has raised the roof here at the Thomas & Mack. But don't celebrate yet, because Cody Ohl happens to be next on the hit list. Cody has won or split first in each of the first 3 rounds. And he may take that 7-3 as a personal challenge.
We'll see what he does. You know, the calf, this calf, particularly this calf, Jerome Schneeberger, he really ran on Jerome. Had him way down the arena. If I was going to pick the bad one out of this pen, it would probably be this calf. Jerome was 23-8 on him, but Cody is scoring so well. We'll see what that does, and he jumps out. That's it right there. That's the difference. He is so confident. He hustles in there and takes a bad calf and turns him into something good. 8-2. Unbelievable.
I cannot believe how hard he's running at the barrier.
I'll tell you what, there's just no fear involved right now. 1-2 swings. That's it right there. One swing to get you lifted up, the second swing to deliver your rope, and the rest to just run down there and be quick. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Cody Ohl, 8-2, second now in the go-around behind Fred Whitfield. His timing has just been absolutely perfect. Of course, he's the reigning world champion, and looks like he has it on cruise control heading to his 2nd straight world title.
Yeah, he looked a little disappointed because he's 2nd in the round. He's not used to being that far down.
Jeff Chapman, here's the guy that holds the arena record here, 6-8. Set it last year, round number 9. Lives in Athens, Texas. 8th in the average, 15th in the world. Not the best of finishes on 1998 for Jeff Chapman. He can change that a little bit tonight.
Well, Jeff, again, you know, scoring is so important, and he is running out also. And this is it right here. He has to get the calf up, though, and flanking by hand. That took some crucial seconds off the clock as he had the calf rope so quick, but the hat comes off. I thought he ran at it pretty hard. He did. He broke the barrier, so little bad luck didn't hurt him.
The 2 best calf ropers in the world, Fred Whitfield and Cody Ohl, have set the pace in round number 4. We're coming right back. There's Sean Davis, the cowboy on the right, the director of the National Finals Rodeo, visiting with his good friend Pat Day, of course, a legendary thoroughbred jockey. And now the last big lion in this go-around, Joe Beaver, a 5-time world champion, won more than $1 million in his career. 2 times he's been the all-around champion of the world.
He's got a calf that ran pretty hard. Chapman was 11-5 on this calf, and he's running tonight, but Joe reaches. Now he can take a smooth run like this, and he can make it quick. Watch this. It is so fun to watch Joe Beaver. Beautiful run, 8-5. That'll put him number 4 in the go-around. That's how tough this round was. That was an excellent run for Joe Beaver, though. He took a bad calf, and he got some money from him.
The first 3 go-arounds, what can you say? Fred Whitfield, 7-3.
Fred Whitfield, they love you here in Thomas & Mack. That has to feel good.
Well, it really feels good. You know, I got off to a shaky start, and every night I back in there, the crowd's really behind me. You know, so I'm just trying to give it my all.
Let's take a look at this run. Maybe you can tell us what your game plan was.
Well, I'll tell you what, tonight's the best start I got. You know, I was right there on top of that calf when he come across there. You know, I was able to get a jump on him. That calf was really good. He's on his feet when I got to him. I just strung him and tied him.
Oh, man, great run. Thank you, Fred.
Well, the good news is he wins the go-around, so he's going to make some money. The bad news is Cody Ohl finishes in second place, so he adds to his